My lovely Gemini, welcome to your October 2020 reading. This is a general reading for you, Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for your support of my channel, for liking, for sharing and subscribing and commenting on my channel. If you haven't already done so and you would like to be notified when I post my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm posting new videos for you. So I'm just concentrating on the collective Gemini energy here as I'm creating your spread. And what I'm hearing for you, Gemini, is that this is going to be a month of self-exploration, self-realization. Dig deep, because there's going to be things that are going to come to the surface. That you're going to have these aha moments where you're going to discover the direction you want to move in, discover the plans you want to make, have that, allow that to come to the surface. So what I'm hearing here is lose the resistance, go with the flow of what comes up for you and what you feel like doing. You're calling the shots this month. You're calling the shots. You're calling the shots about how fast you're going to work and whether or not you're going to do something. It's not dependent on what other people are thinking or what plans other people have for you. It's about really doing what it is you're striving to do. You've got the big picture. You've got the big picture, not anybody else. So it is going to be that sort of month. Things are going to come to, you're going to come to self-realization. That's the word I'm looking for this month. Self-realization. A journey of self-discovery in the month of October. Don't be backward or shy about giving your ideas a voice, of giving your ideas that momentum. Really talk about what it is you want. Put it out there, even if you're journaling it, you're writing it, you're creating a vision board, whatever method you're using, but give it a voice. And by giving it a voice, you give it it resonates. It's given an energy, and in that energy, you will then start to move forward. So, my lovely Geminis, if you're feeling stuck, this is the month to get things going, get things moving. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what's going on. Yeah, very much, you're leaving the past, you're walking away from something. You are so ready to leave the past behind. You're so ready to leave the past behind and move towards your future. Now that can be leaving behind situations. It can be leaving behind certain people. It can be leaving behind belief systems, ideas, or cycles that you find yourself in, attitudes. It can be different for all of you, but there's something that you're ready to walk away from. There's new change that you're wanting to bring in, and you're ready to do that. That's part of that self-realization that I was talking about, that I was hearing for you. So a lot of you have started this journey already. A lot of you have started this journey, and for some of you, you're going to start it. Timing's different. Natal charts are all different. So your timing's going to be different, but nonetheless, this is going to unfold for you. Energetically, it's going to unfold for you. It's always good to listen to past months as well, because sometimes something I've said in the past couple of months is coming to fruition for you now. So, go back and have a listen if you feel so inclined. The month of October, you have the Chariot. You have the Chariot, and the Chariot is about you harnessing your inner desires and your outside world, your external world, the world that you show to others, and so it's bringing that into alignment. So are you honoring the self, Geminis? Are you honoring the self and really being your true self out in public? It's about harnessing that and bringing those two, subconscious and consciousness, into alignment. But you know, any changes that are coming in for you, you are in control of those. You need to steer that ship, Gemini. Don't allow anybody else to take the reins. But I feel like you're feeling really strong come October. You're feeling really confident, and you're so ready to get things moving, to get things going in the way that you want to get them moving, in the way you want to get them going. So I really like that. Take charge, Gemini. Take charge. Take charge. Oh, and you're so ready to do it. The card that crosses that is the Strength card. The card that crosses that is the Strength card. So it's about you feeling really strong about that, really confident about that. You're going to have that inner strength. You're going to have the inner strength, my lovely Gemini. You're going to feel really confident. You're going to know that things are going to work out for you. It's just, you've got this, you're going to have this real feeling within. And so follow that. Stay true to that. Stay true to that inner self of yours in moving forward. You're going to feel really confident about plans you want to make, about changes you want to make, about things you want to put in place. And that can be personal things, they can be professional things, you know, in your career, they can be in your relationships, it can be in your living situation, it can be in how you live your life, what sort of person you are. Do you want to, who wants to be a humanitarian, you know, giving yourself to others in need and giving that energy out. That's always returned to you 1,000-fold. Not that that's the motivation we use to do things, to be of service to others, but there is this being of service to others here as well, I am hearing for you. So I really like that. You've got in the subconscious area, you know, and I really felt, I actually took out another tarot deck before starting your reading, because I felt like I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into your subconscious. So this seems to be how the reading's unfolding, and I will give you those, draw some more cards from another deck that delves beneath the surface for you. But you got given two cards in the position of the subconscious. This is the inner self. This is how the inner self works. And you know, you've got you've got the Knight of Swords. This is about new learning. What are you learning about yourself? What are you learning about your potential? What are you learning about your abilities? What are you learning about what it is you want to do moving forward? What skills are you learning? What changes do you want to make? You're going to be divinely guided. You know, you've got eagles here, and eagles are, you know, such a spiritual bird that they are divinely guided. It's soar like an eagle. You know, to me, what am I hearing? Soar like an eagle. Don't be mediocre. Reach for the stars. Really fly high. Soar high. Get up into those, you know, it's like, you know, the eagles soar quite high and they get into those air pockets where they glide, and that's where you're needing to be. Work hard at getting to where you are, and then you just glide. You ride the currents. Things fall into place for you, which I really like. The card that came out as well, and I didn't even know that two cards came out for this, you've got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is always about things happening quickly. And these are ideas and goals that you're setting and things that you're deciding. Things are going to, opportunities, they're going to come your way, and it's all going to happen quickly. So when you work out what it is you're wanting and what direction you're moving in, things are going to unfold for you very, very quickly, which I really like. This is positivity. This is new horizons. This is new opportunities coming your way, choices to be made. Things are going to happen swiftly in October. Once you develop that confidence and that strength, and no, just say yes to everything, you know, yes, 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 and then work out how you're going to do it, because you're going to be able to manage it. You've got that inner strength and confidence that's exuding through you. So this is where the other deck will come in for you. This is where I want to know what is going on in your inner workings. Let's look at the subconscious. What's coming up for you? What's coming up for you? Okay, so these are your doubts. Don't doubt. You know, this is you being left out in the cold, everything's happening inside, you're being, people are looking out to you, you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold, that things aren't working for you, it's working for everybody else and it's not working for me. If they are your doubts, they are your doubts. This card speaks of, if that's how you're feeling, that's how you're feeling. It's not actually reality. There's a reason for you that this change is coming in for you, this is how you're feeling. That lies with you. It's not the reality of the situation. So if that's how you're feeling, you need to really look at, well, why do you feel like that? Because in fact, it's not the reality. That may be a behavior and attitude that needs to be changed, that needs to be left behind. Remember, we're leaving things behind. We're changing. You're changing the way that you're feeling. You're changing what's going on around you. Let me see. Oh, there, a new one was going to fall out for you. A new one was going to fall out for you. Okay, so you've got the Four of Cups. And so this speaks of new ideas. This is, let's work out how gravity works. This is new ideas. It's exploring new ideas. You've achieved a lot, but there's something that you want to explore further. There's something that you want to, see, look at the ship in the background. There's something that you want to set sail on, something that you want to explore in more detail, something that you want to work out. So you've got other ideas there for you. So you need to get over the self-doubt, and you really need to start exploring where you want to be and what you want to do, what you want to fulfill, what ideas, what plans do you have, what future do you want for yourself. What future do you want for yourself? That's what that speaks of. So there is that exploring of the inner self here. Huge, 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 because it's your turn to shine. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And so that's only going to be proportional to the effort you're making, the exploring you're making within go deep within the self. It's self-exploration. Get rid of anything that is holding you back. So important, because it's your turn to shine, my lovely Geminis. It's your turn to shine. It's your turn to shine. Okay, so October's also a month of being cautious with your money, not spending frivolously, not overspending. Don't make any big purchases. You'll make money. There's money coming in for you, but it's money that you want to hold on to. You want to save it for something that you've got planned. So don't be overspending. Don't be frivolous with your money. Really save something, because there's going to be something that you're going to want to do later on in the year, and that is going to be good to have that resource, that financial resource, to help you with that. So money's coming in, but you're being guarded. You're saving a percentage of it, or you're saving a lot of it for the future, for some idea that you've got that you want to give birth to, that you want to instigate, that you want to put in practice and put in play. So that's going to be really important for you. My lovely Gemini, the Nine of Wands, you're coming to the end of this difficult journey, this sort of exploring of, where am I finding my satisfaction? That's what I want to say to you. Where are you finding your satisfaction? You've tried many things. You haven't really found what it is you're looking for yet. You haven't really found what puts that fire in your belly, but that's coming up for you. That's coming up for you, and you will find that. And through everything that you've tried that hasn't worked, plans that you've wanted to put in place, and it just hasn't worked out for you. What have you learnt from that? And it's about taking what you've learnt from those challenges that have been put in your path, because everything's there for a reason. If you wanted to do something, if you had plans to do something and it just didn't work out, that you will understand that further down the track. There's a reason behind why that didn't work out. So really take all those challenges you've had, leave the emotion and the hassle behind, and just take with you that wisdom that you've learned. What have you learned from those situations? Who have you become from those situations? Because we always grow. Whenever there's challenges, we always grow from those things. And so what have you learned? How have you grown? How, has it sort of moved you in a direction of moving forward in a very different way? How has it fit for you? You know, questions that you're going to be asking yourself. Because that's going to lead to the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is about planning. It's about planning your life purpose. Planning what puts that fire in your belly. What do you want to do? What do you want to put in place? How do you want to work? When do you want to work? I feel like finances are on the improve around you, and that takes planning, strategically planning your next step, strategically planning the next stage, following your gut, following your intuition, knowing which way you're going. So it's going to be, you know, the last week, or the, you know, in the third week of October, there's going to be planning here. There's planning. So there's nothing you do spur of the moment, spontaneously. There's planning involved here in how you're going to do that, how you're going to move forward. But it's fulfilling your life's purpose. It's fulfilling your passion. And, you know, when we find our joy, that is our life's purpose. When we find something that brings us joy, that's our life's purpose. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is interesting. You know, you've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords speaks of, you know, don't get yourself caught up. Don't get yourself bound up in thoughts where you get yourself stuck. This is about following your gut and moving forward with it. Don't allow fear to freeze you. Really explore what it is you want, and don't forget you've got the Strength card. And so the Strength card is going to allow you to, you know, you're going to really feel like you want to take charge, because, you know, you are taking charge. You are moving forward. You are moving forward. You're really strong within yourself. Keep that energy flowing. Keep that energy there. Don't get caught up. I feel like when you get caught up, it's because you're listening to too many people. You're listening to too many other voices. You're listening to too many opinions rather than trusting your own opinion. Stay strong. Trust your own opinion. You take the course of action you feel like is right for you, and don't get caught up in other people's chatter. That's what I want to say to you. I feel like there's a lot of chatter around you. There's a lot of opinions around you. There's a lot of things that will keep you bound, that will keep you where you know, keep you down. It's not a month to be kept down. It's a month to really explore and to break those boundaries and really soar like an eagle and really try different things, live in different places, live with different people. It's about change here. So really explore your inner workings and find out what it is you're wanting. That's going to be so important for you. So important for you. Don't be afraid of any choices and decisions that you're needing to make. Be very confident and stay strong in the decisions you need to make. There's nothing here that you do in spontaneity. It's well thought out. So collect your information, collect your data, research what it is you want to do, and then those decisions will become easier for you. You will work out what you want to do. You will work out where you want to go. You know, you will trip yourself up if you're listening to too much chatter, too many opinions. You need to really, you know, listen to them, but you don't need to take them on board. You need to know what you want to do, and you need to trust in yourself. Trust in what it is you're doing and what you want to do. That's going to be really important, because moving out of October, you've got the Six of Wands. This is success. This is success. This is accolades. This is other people seeing your success. This is other people seeing what you've achieved and where you're going and what you're doing. But this is you feeling really confident, seeing the results. By the end of the month, you're going to start seeing those results of the choices you've made, of the decisions you've made. For some of you, it's going to be life-changing. For some of you, it's going to be more subtle, but there's still going to be a shift in you, and I feel like it's an internal shift for many of you as well. But there's real success here. It's going to see you moving into November, December with success, moving into 2021 with success, with excitement, moving forward. I really like that. There's a lot of success there. There's a lot of success around you with choices and decisions. That's going to be proportional to the changes that you're bringing into place and how confident you feel about them. If you're confident, the universe will come through for you. Don't forget to ask them to help you. So Gemini, I'm going to now draw from the Angels of Abundance card. Let's see how this is summarized for you. Let me see what is there for you. What message is there for you? Oh, there it is. A raise or promotion. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? A raise or promotion. Let me get my glasses so I can read that to you. Can you read that? Yeah, let's have a look. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. That is so, sums up your reading. And, you know, I draw these at the end of the reading. So this is, you know, the angels, the universe, source has got your back. It's your time. It's your time. So I think that's absolutely fantastic, my lovely Gemini. Enjoy your journey this month. Sounds exciting. It's action-packed. It's just so good. Don't forget that self-exploration. Dig deep into that subconscious, into your desires. Let them come into your reality and work with them. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you. I wish you many, many blessings and happy journeying through October.